Raven!
Yeah.
We need to talk, man.
We don't want to talk about it, honestly.
So,
Man, you set me up.
you know I won the bet,
Dude,
right?
but you set me up.
I won the bet, bro. What can I say? You digging the holes, motherfucker. All right, guys, so it is time to break ground. So at the moment, this thing is 20 feet deep, in which I'm fine with that. 20 feet is perfect, but put the tape measure up here, bring this guy across. Right now, we are sitting just a little bit over 10 feet wide. Come on. Come on. And I'm wanting it to be at least 16 feet. So we're actually gonna have to extend this thing 6 feet to make it wider. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I've already pulled a bunch of measurements and everything, and I got enough material sitting up here to get it started. We're gonna end up having to get more, because this is basically just to get the frame, like the structure of the work area, like complete. This ain't enough wood to actually do like the door and stuff like that. So I will have to go get more material. But for the time being, we have enough to get started, and we have a lot of work that we have to do before we could even start actually building anything. For the most part, I got to get this thing up out of the ground, because these posts are all in the ground. They're not concreted, thankfully. We need to get the Corvette out of our way. We need to get this Integra out of our way, and we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 freaking holes that we have to dig. Yeah, also have to remove this little fence thing. So it's a bright sunny day to get to working in the backyard, man. Is what it is. A little bit of hard work never hurt nobody. Push in, make sure this is all together. Alright. Are you in the center?
Yeah.
239 inches. Alright, so our first one's obviously 0. 80 inches, like about 160. Then about 240. We'll just call it 20 foot. No, 240, fuck it. Start the first one 3 feet from the fence. So take that all the way to the fence and then check where 3 feet's at. That's 3 feet. All right, put the first one there. 0, 80. Just 20 feet. Alright, so we got our holes all lined out, and this is gonna be exactly, if you guys can get a good visual, you see this pink spray paint right here, and then there's 4 more, well 3 more. There's gonna be 4 posts on each side. Hang on, Braven, stand right there at that point. Stand there, and then you come over here, and then this is gonna be the other side. So that's how wide our work area is gonna be. It's from here to there, and then basically all the way to the wall. I left a gap in between, like in between the actual work area and the block wall there. Anyhow, guys, if you guys can tell in the video, I don't know if you can or not, it's quite a few hours later. We're actually let it kind of cool down out here a little bit, because it was a pretty warm day out, and I needed to catch up on editing some videos anyway. So that is, for the most part, my goal for today, is to get the holes dug, and then tomorrow after work I'll start on actually the posts that are gonna go in them. This ain't gonna be like done in one video for sure. It's gonna be a process to get this thing done, because it's gonna be quite a bit of work. So we got this thing all torn apart, and basically I want to try to keep this together, but the center section right here is what we're gonna have to change. I'm gonna be actually removing this, and then we're gonna be extending it 6 feet, because right now this thing is 10 feet wide, and I want it to be at least 16. You're gonna have a little bit of room around the car to work, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get the digging holes, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is gonna suck for sure.
Don't talk about the bet.
No, I want you to acknowledge the fact that I'm actually out here helping you. Even though I won the fucking bet, you're supposed to dig the holes all by yourself.
Oh, okay, so like...
All right, well, this is what we got so far. I think I am probably, I don't know, what is that? Pretty close to 2 feet. I'm almost there. So this one's almost done. Braven is right behind me. We're literally on the first 2 holes still. So this is gonna take some time, bro. This dirt is fucking hard as hell. Surprisingly, it's a lot harder than what I was expecting. That's what she said. I knew that was gonna get you. Anyhow, we're gonna continue just working on this probably through until it gets really dark out here and whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the camera up tomorrow whenever I get home from work and show you guys our progress. And then of course, continue our progress. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. For me, like in a couple seconds for you. We're back. Got all the holes dug. These 2 right here are actually 2 feet deep. The 2 that are going to be in the front, because these are the ones that are going to actually have to support the big ass freaking doors are going to open up right here. And then all these ones are, they're a little bit more than 12 inches. But yeah, anyhow, we have all 8 holes dug, and that's pretty much all that we've gotten done. So now with this whole thing right here all torn apart, and well, kind of torn apart, sitting on the ground, what I need to do is separate it right here. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this yet. I don't know if I want to do the extension, just kind of assemble all this right here, then kind of carry it over there into the holes, or if I want to like maybe just do the post at each hole and then set this on top of it, or I don't know. I've been kind of going through it in my head, trying to figure out which way is going to be the easiest, the most efficient way to get this thing done. But I don't know. One thing I can say is we just need to get started on it and get going, because shit ain't gonna put itself up. Yeet! Nice. All right, so I'm working on our first post, and the first post is like gonna be like the most crucial one. So not only do we need to get this post squared up and lined up with all those holes right there, but we also have to get it squared up with the main post on that side of the booth. And then of course we need to get the thing level. It's got to be level in both directions, in which I got it level. And this is basically the method that I use. You put your beam in the hole, you know what I'm saying? I cut a couple stakes. You just kind of put a point on the end. You get it kind of close so you know where to hammer these stakes into the ground. You hammer them in, and then you get it level and put a screw in it so it holds it, and you do it in both directions. So now this thing is sitting level in both directions. I might put a little bit of dirt down in the bottom just to kind of hold it a little bit more so it's nice and sturdy for the time being, because we're gonna have to pull our measurement off of this one to find exactly where to place this one inside of our hole, and then so on, because all these things are gonna have to line up with these guys right here. So if we're off, then this isn't gonna all slide together, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be it's a kind of a lot of work and a lot of measuring to try to get it perfect, and honestly probably a difficult thing to necessarily keep track of as far as recording. But I'm gonna try to get a bunch of this knocked out really quick, and then I'll update you. This is our first time, well, his first time doing something with concrete. So I let him try. I was like, go ahead, give it a shot. What's it feel like?
Heavy.
Does it look as easy as you thought? You know what I mean? Like you're lining up the round part of the shovel with the bucket, and then you jab the point down and you pull it all back. And then you just kind of go in a circle like that, just repeating that.
Yeah, I found one of the dry spots.
Yeah, you gotta try to get the dry spot on the bottom. Hell yeah. Look at me. I'm having to line this stuff up with a 2x4. I can't find my damn string level. I mean, it's been years since I've used it. We ran to Home Depot right now to go grab one, because I normally use a string to square up the boards, you know, the posts and everything, and also use the level to make sure to get them all the same height. But we went to Home Depot and there's a damn line all the way around the freaking parking lot. I was like, screw that, I'll use a 2x4. Might not be precise, but it is what it is. She's looking pretty good, man. She's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and fill her up. Move that 2x4, please. Ah, there went the dry shit. Damn it.
Are you gonna cement it down and then put dirt over it again?
Well, we're gonna put more cement in here than this. This is just temporary so it'll hold it. Well, we're we're taking a break from working on the booth for a moment because somebody hit me up and is wanting to buy these pretty girls. Say bye to them. Well, hopefully. I'm gonna load them up right now and I gotta go meet the guy at the QT down the street. And who knows, man, if he buys them, sweet. I've been looking at a set of wheels for the sedan that I think is gonna be perfect, bro. Perfect. I'm definitely excited to get them, but the guy that's selling them has been just giving me the runaround, bro. Like, I'll explain later because I'm supposed to be meeting this guy at 3 o'clock and it's 2:55. Three in the trunk, one in the back. Let's go. Quick trip, baby. My home away from home, dude. The place that has all the Red Bulls you can ever want. All right, we're back. Well, the wheels that I wanted just sold, so unfortunately that's out the window. I mean, it's not like a rare wheel, so I might be able to find another set, but I don't know. It was just the color I wanted and everything, so that sucks. The only other set that I see right now is in Sacramento, California, and that's not Phoenix, Arizona. There he is. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. No, you're good. You know there's only 3, right? Oh, yeah. I got a EF sedan with the side skirts on it.
Oh, do you?
You put, when one of those comment things would come to your photos, talk about it, but the side skirts on it. I'm excited. I always watch videos.
I appreciate it, dude.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you too. Well, it's official, the wheels are gone, but it's also official that the wheels that I wanted are also gone. Man. Anyhow, guys, this is how far I've gotten today. We got these 2 posts completely squared up. This one and the other one over here. These are the most important ones. I think I've mentioned this already, but honestly, this video has been over the course of a few days, man. So, these 2 posts are the most important because this is what we're gonna actually pull all of our measurements off of. This is what's gonna actually determine whether everything else ends up being nice and straight, is how dead on and dead straight we get these. So we've already put some concrete in them. So they're basically solid, man. So now we can move on to our next steps of getting all the rest of the posts put in. And honestly, I've realized that I think this probably makes for some pretty damn boring ass video coverage, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to get a bunch of this stuff done, and then in the next video I'll show you our progress, obviously. But for now, I'm gonna get into the house and I'm gonna edit this video up real quick. I don't even know if I have enough footage to put a video together or not, so peace. I'm never gonna financially recover from this.